Okay, so we have this marvelous solid core door that's been sitting at the back of the shack, and we're going to use the door as a return for an L-shaped desk, and we're going to make some legs for it. And unfortunately it's coffered, which would be marvelous if we were using it as a door. So we're going to have to work out some arrangement that's as cheap as possible for making it flat. I have put in an order for a HERMES LITE II. For those of you that have been under a rock and don't know what the HERMES LITE II is, it's an SDR transceiver, and it's cost me, probably landed with shipping and everything else, about 500 Australian dollars. And it's made using a cable modem chip. It's open source hardware and software, and it looks like a really nice piece of kit. And I've got a few things around the shack that I can team with that transceiver. I've got a gaming computer that my niece gave me, and I've got a large TV monitor which was gifted to me as well, which I plan on using as the display. So the plan is we're going to have all of that gear on the new piece of bench, because as you can see here, we're already kind of running out of space at the operating console, and I'm probably going to be using these shelves for storing QRP, transmitters and transceivers and whatnot. And this bench here will have the outlets for playing with the radio, so I'll be able to use my Magic Antenna box to select a particular transceiver. And the HERMES LITE II will become my main go-to rig when I'm planning on trying to just operate rather than play with homebrew. So I'll get myself all set up and excitedly wait the arrival of the piece of equipment which will be the crowning glory for this new bench I'm building. So this is another shack revamp video. Link below to the first one that I did. The shack is continually growing, and what's great about this, of course, will be that on this side we will have our SDR console, and on the other side I will be setting up the oscilloscope, which I haven't told my wife about. We might just hold off on that conversation. We might just order it and wait for the screams and yells when the bank statements come in. How is that for waste? Fortuitous. Well, we'll see when we get the frames built for the legs. Pardon the really crappy quality sound. Both microphones, unfortunately, are flat. As usual, pandemonium reigns supreme. I'm going to get this plastic off, and we'll get the legs on this thing. Shoulder bursitis is absolutely killing me. So what the plan is we're going to get the legs on inside here, screw them on, flip it, throw our craft wood on top, mark it out. Now, really should use a panel saw or a circular saw, but probably just going to use a jigsaw because I just don't feel like I'm in a very safe mood today. So I'd rather not lose a finger. So we'll cut it with a jigsaw, rough and ready, pop it on top, maybe hit it with a brat gun and a bit of glue. And I'm going to go and look in the shed for some really old paint that's been sitting there forever. And that's going to be the colour that it's going to be. Now, this may look like overkill, but I had these brackets, got them for nothing and whatnot. I mean, you go to Bunnings, that's like $3 or $4 to buy that. And I had like 20 or 30 of them, but I'm running out of them very rapidly. They're a very easy, quick fix. more of these brackets, so we're going to stiffen up the table as much as we can. We can coerce it. That's what we can do. So there you have it, folks. It's I don't know. You wouldn't want to try and sleep on it, but I think it's all right. You can always add a little bit more stiffening to it. I've got so many construction brackets kicking around. I'll probably screw a few more of those into this as well. Hey, just like one you'd buy from the shops. Ta-da! Guess where we are? Yes, can't see the sign, but we all know. My favourite place, Bunnings Warehouse. We have picked up some, I hate going MDF because it's horrid stuff, but $10.50 for a sheet 1200 by 900, can't go wrong with that. So we've got that and a whole lot of liquid nails and the obligatory sausage sandwich. Raising money for charity. That's the only reason why I'm eating. I'm not eating it because I'm a pig and I like to eat junk food. So good. You know what they say? All the gear, no idea. It's a Friday night and very tired. It's been a long week, but I really want to get this bench painted up. And I am absolutely off my face on the fumes coming off this table. Hate enamel paint. Way to go, leaving it in a safe place, eh? We could have delivered it to behind this wall, but no, we just leave it in the middle of the lawn. It's so lucky it didn't get stolen. So that's the Blue Yeti mic, and this is our encoder. So I am ready for when the HERMES LITE II arrives. We will be able to get it straight on the air. Well folks, thanks for sticking around right to the end of the video. I am super excited. I have a brand new operating position here now on this side of the desk, which you can't see. Basically half the bench is empty, so that's plenty of space for future purchases. I'm really super excited about that. But what's really fantastic is that this screen that's in front of me here now has the Thetis operating system on it for my SDR HERMES LITE that's on the way, DHL. I got confirmation of that. It's coming in 4 or 5 days. There was a slight delay, but Makers Fab's been very good about keeping me informed about what's going on. They gave me the option of getting my money back if I wanted to get it back, but I opted to stay in the queue, and I'm glad I did that because I shall soon have a new toy to play with. Anyway, I'll grab the camera and I'll quickly show you this, and then we'll probably put this video in the can and make it a wrap. And there you have it, folks. The console for the SDR when it arrives is ready to go. Thetis is loaded. This is the Blue Yeti mic that just arrived in the post. Luckily it didn't get stolen off the front lawn. An encoder so we can tune our VFO, and like I was saying, plenty of space on this bench, and you know, maybe another couple of boat anchors. I'd really love to have a transmitter receiver, older style type rig sitting there. So stay tuned for all of that. Thank you, And I will say 73 now, and I will see you in the next episode of The Art of Engineering, hopefully with a Hermes Lite II to show you.